This is Dave, Serene, life motivation therapist, coming to make a video for you today, the viewer. Hope you're feeling inspirified. Hope you're feeling marvelous today. So the topic of today's video is what I have on this piece of paper. And what is on this piece of paper? Well, let me get it unfolded so that I can get right to the point. So these are my quotes, what I come up with. I like to come up with my own stuff a lot of the times. I like to get my creative juices flowing and try to come up with as much original content as I can. That's how you start. Everything that you do is unique and different. That's what's going to make you stand out. The more, the better. Life is like the stainless steel cell. Consider the elevator. It takes you up, it takes you down. Sometimes you can't get out. And the wind is blowing, and it's ever so strenuous to get out of. What does that mean? It means the unnatural nature of life is hard to get out of. Unnatural nature is just like this. See this concrete? See this? This is unnatural. You see grass, a little bit of grass coming through there. That's an example of how even though we make things, sometimes things come at its own time. The earth comes back to its state, a homeostasis. Comes back to where it used to be. And that you can't get rid of. So that's what I'm talking about. Because I know. I'm quite sure some of you people know as well. It's not necessarily what you consume, what you do with your life. It's about your mind and the impressions that you have witnessed in your mind, what you've been around, the environment that's produced who you will become in this world. So you think about it, it is a binary system, if you want to think of it that way. So like the movie The Matrix, even though it was sci-fi, but there's reality to it. Because people have been waiting for God, but God is in you. It's what you do, it's the actions you take to reach that state, what you would call godhood. So, my next statement, my next written piece here, if I can read it without the wind blowing too much. I can't control that. There's some things you can't control, and there are things that you can control. And that's the thing. If you live 40 years on this earth, and you think that you can start some new habits, all of a sudden, you're going against 30 plus years of programming of negativity or bad manners, bad etiquette, bad whatever. And you think that you can overcome that one day, that's where you need the hand of the divine to help you. Because there's no way in hell that you can do it. Because you got all them impressions built up, compiled against you. And so what we're trying to do is eliminate that from your psyche. Meditation is a source of removing this. Mantras, affirmations, / incantations. They are ways of reprogramming your subconscious mind. Movies can have powerful effects in reshaping your subconscious mind, especially if it's a powerful movie that goes deep into your psyche, especially if it's experiential based. So I wrote, all the lowcomers are profited out of their dysfunctionality. What a statement. By whom? By the government, which profit by getting their money back in the manner of an avenue, of which is a vice of the people. commercially. So a lot of people, they get SSI, they get Social Security, or they just don't make enough for whatever reason. They have vices. And the same people they're getting the money from, the people are going to get it back. But if the government or the people that are in power, all of them got connected on a collective level and really wanted to stop the homelessness issue, the dysfunctionality, which takes more than just money to get rid of, it could be done because the number would count, the love would count. But why is that not happening? Because it's not commercial, it's not profitable for people to be in a state of peace, bliss, and serenity. We don't want that. We want dysfunctionality. So these people are caught in the middle, but after a while, you know the game and you play along with it. So you're no better than the people that are taking advantage of you and taking the money from you because of your dysfunctionality. It goes that we're all victims. We're born in an unnatural world. It teaches us a lot of things that seems to be good in our early upbringing, only to later turn against us and encourage dysfunctionality. And only the strong survive. Are you a part of the club or are you not part of the club? Do you know how to be a chameleon? Because that's how life is. If you can become a chameleon, you can be successful. You can be vegan. You can be a yoga or a yogi. You can practice yoga is what I mean. You can do the right things. But if you have a support system that is not conducive to your state of mind, it's not going to come to pass. It's not going to come to be. So low income is not a way of life. It's a way of mind. And it's not just because you choose it to be. It ain't just because, or it's not, ain't's not a word. It's not because your mom, your dad, your grandmother, your cousin, your brother, your sister tells you this is the way it is, and their influence or affluence helps to cultivate who you are. You can't use that as an excuse. You can't blame them. Sometimes that plays a role, but it's much deeper. So once you know what's going on in your life, what the problem is, then you got to work like hell to get out of that hole and create something wonderful. When there's something that's not great, think about the life that you have. As long as you have a life, creativity will and must find a way to express itself. Just as you see this concrete. It's very bland, very boring, very But then you see grass in the springtime, not warm enough yet. You're going to see in the springtime grass grow up through the cracks. It's resilient. It's persistent. And that's how life is. When you're persistent, you defy the odds. That's when you become your success, your model of success. So if you're struggling right now financially, or you're someone that's struggling with your mind, because really it's your mind, get a grip. Get a grip of it. And know that we've all been through this. Most of us. Not everybody, but most of us. And you have to find your way. And it's true, you do have to find your way. I've had to find my way. I'm still finding my way. But what I'm saying is, I'm at a point in my life where I say, I'm going to do something about it. I want to help people. I can make a living to do this, to help change people's lives, because I have unique insights that can captivate insights into your world and bring peace, bliss, and serenity to your mind. But I can't give it to you because you have to unlock it. I'm just showing you the door. You have the key. Unlock it. 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years of dysfunctionality may be up against you. It's like this. Are you strong enough? Maybe you're not strong enough to pull this out of the ground. So be humble and ask the Creator, because with the Creator, all things are possible. And all the negativity that's in your mind, He can uproot it through you. You don't have to be necessarily spiritual, but I tell you this, all these miracles, all this magic we see in the world, all these wonders, these things, I don't see how somebody can run a mile in 2 minutes. I don't see how somebody can win a gold medal 7, 8 times. How did this person defy the odds? What about the guy on YouTube? They had a compilation of videos where he almost got hit by a car. A car came and it turned around real fast and it swerved around and he didn't get hit. And the car was right there, just an inch from hitting him in the hip. How? It's your mind. Because your mind creates your reality. If you're fearful and you're stuck in that energy, bad things are going to happen to you. But if you try to escape it, then liberating things happen to you. We're really fighting ourselves. Probably at least 90% of our life, we're going against our own mind. So how healthy is your mind? How healthy is it? From a scale of 1 to 10, where's it at? So this is what I say right now. I have the knowledge. I have the wisdom. I have the information to give you everything. But only you have to make the choice. And you alone. I can't make it for you. What I'm offering right now is an initial free consultation. And not only that, I offer consultations that bridge two principles. We live in a material/mundane based reality, but we also live in a world that we call spiritual. And there's principles with that. And when you bring the two worlds together, then you have balance. It's not just money and no values, having it all and no values, and being poor and dysfunctional. What we do is we bring the two principles together to where there's harmony. And when you have harmony, when you have that middleness, if you will, that is when wonders happen and will happen to your life. So what I invite you to do is send me a message right now, wherever you see this video, if it be Facebook, if it be Twitter, if it be YouTube. Also put the comments down below if you're on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thumbs up. If you don't, then tell me in the contacts how I should improve my videos or the information that I'm presenting. However, the information I'm presenting is not always going to be the information you want to hear, because you have to be ready for information that's hard-hitting to your world. And though there's millions and millions of people presenting the same thing, I'm Dave Serene. I am me. I stand out. But why do I stand out? Because I have confidence, and I want you to have confidence. I don't care if you're homeless. I don't care if you've been homeless 100 times. I don't care if you try to kill yourself. I don't care if you've had drug problems. I don't care if you had relationship issues. I don't care if you have past life. Whatever it is, that cannot stop you to becoming a great human being. Nothing can stop you from that. It is your birthright. And all I am is that crystal clear reminder to your world that everything is possible. Everything and anything is possible if you believe. I am a life motivation therapist. What is a life motivation therapist? A life counselor, motivational speaker to give you motivation to keep moving forward, working in your life. Therapist, I'm a healer because I'm going to help you heal, but you are the healer. I am leading you to the healing, but you are the final author of the said healing. So, if you like this video, smash the subscribe button too. Share it. Comment. You want a booked consultation? I offer free consultations to new customers right now. How? In the comments below. Send me a direct message. Right now, I'm starting on very bare minimum. But it's okay. I started a little bit late, but I'm here. I'm doing it. I believe. And I know that you, if I can get through what I've been through, you can too. All the people that I've seen go through things, you can too. But you have to believe and you have to know what is going on. And it's everything that's going on. Everything matters. Everything you see everything you sense is not happenstance, is not just a mere accident. The accident is when you do nothing about it. You see it and you do nothing. So, hope today this motivates you. So now, remember, live in peace, bliss, and serenity. Peace be, Dave Serene.